All right, guys, how are you guys doing? It's a new week and also a new month. Yeah, February is over already. This is the beginning of March 2026. So we're currently on a weekly time frame, but since it's the beginning of a new month, we should go to where the monthly time frame to see how the previous month ended and how the new month is starting. Now, guys, look at this big bearish candle that look like a doji, just that it doesn't have that complete doji vibe like that. This is January, yes, and this one here, this bullish one is February. Now, this one that just starts forming is March. Now, I want you to understand something here. January, January made a high, tapped into this place and took out the low of this candle, the low of this candle, the low of this candle, and then tested somewhere. Please pay attention. It tested a key level, right? And now February opens from here. Since this is the close of the candle, February opens from here, dip low a bit and went high. February didn't take out any high or any low. Now there is high possibility that March will either take out the high or take out the low or take out both of it. Now another thing I'm more concerned is this. If you go to a line chart, you see that a V shape was created here. Look at it. This is a V shape. So what if there's possibility that price will just come and test this V shape and buy? This is the XY. In case some of you don't know, this is the XY. Now there's still possibility like that, but we can't predict for sure. Let's go to our weekly time frame. Now on our weekly time frame, our weekly time frame, price came up and tested this breaker block here. Yeah, tested this breaker block. This is February 16. Tested it, and this bearish candle you see is last week candle. This is last week candle. Now, what am I expecting? Remember, from our daily price created a V shape. This is where the V shape is. Any of these two key levels. Now, to be very honest, I'm actually expecting something like this. Price should dip down a bit and then buy. Don't worry, this look like a very small structure, but it is not a small structure. This weekly. So note that this bullish candle you see here is the last week of February. This is last week actually. Now let's go to our daily. Now on our daily time frame, since price is touching somewhere here, and then from our monthly and weekly, we are expecting price to come down to this place. Now that means all this place will be swept as liquidity. I don't know if you guys understand. All this place will be swept as what? As liquidity. So now let's go down to our 4 hour time frame. On our 4 hour time frame, this is a break of structure. Look at it. This is a break. Oh, sorry. Let me remove this. Okay, I think this one is better. This is a break of structure. Now, after you have a break of structure, what are you going to be expecting? You're going to be expecting what? A retracement to give you another buy. I hope you can see that everything is working hand in hand now. From our weekly and monthly, we said that okay, price has given us a V shape, or you can call it a support. So we're expecting price to come down to the support for us to buy. Now on our daily time frame, we also saw a key level there. Now leaving these lows as liquidity. Now on our 4 hour time frame, we already have a break of structure, and this push here can be used as an inducement. Then price will come to this place and buy. Now, where is the closest key level to our inducement? You can mark this little candle here, this one, or you can also adjust it to this place. See that is closer to where our inducement, and this demand here also correspond with this key level. This is the key level we marked from our monthly time frame. This is the key level, these two lines here. You see that everything correspond. So that means this is a good setup. So what am I expecting? Now another thing we really look out for is this. If you go to our daily time frame or weekly or rather, if you go to our weekly time frame, you see that Price came down like this and was testing something before it's bought. Let's go to our 4 hour time frame for confirmation. What was price testing? What was price really testing? Now, if you look here, you will see that. Let me go back. Okay. If you look here, you see that price came to this place, this level here. We now have a key level here. This long line you see is a key level, and then this is a low. Price broke this place. That means we now have a what change of character. Now our first entry, as we know, will be from this breaker block. The second entry will be from where? The QM. The third entry will be from the extreme. Now, let me remove all this and let's go back. Our third entry will be from the extreme. What do we have here? We have another block A demand here. This first pullback serve as our inducement. You see that price swept this inducement, came to this zone, and now price is buying. So now that means there is possibility that this might happen. Look at where I'm at. Price is already buying. Now price give us an internal structure, tap to this place and give us a break of structure. So that means there's possibility that price can just come to this QM and buy. Now mind you that this is our first draw on liquidity. Okay. Monday candle has already swept it for its Asia though. And then this place. So price can just come down. And another thing is this. This is a gap. This big jump you see is a gap. So price always comes back to fill it. I hope we are following. Now, I'll now be expecting market to come to this place also. For us to buy. So this is a good zone for me. And this is also a good zone. So there's possibility that the XY will buy more before it starts selling. Or there's possibility that the XY will sell to buy. Look at this zone here. This place. This trend line liquidity. So we have liquidity above and we now have liquidity below. I think let me use X for this. So we're expecting sell to buy on the XY. Now let's go to Euro USD. If we are expecting sell to buy, that's if we're expecting sell to buy on the XY, it means that we are expecting what? Buy to sell on GBP USD. So have that at the back of your mind. Let's see weekly. The weekly isn't so bad. Let's go to the monthly. Okay. Now on a monthly time frame, listen carefully. This is February, and this big candle is January. So this is January and this is February. Okay, I think this month's candle hasn't started from yet, but this is February. If you use the line charts, you see that February have given us multiple break. So we might be expecting what massive sell. By this a monthly time frame. So this sell can even take 2 months. That's why I told you that if the XY, if we are expecting sell to buy, it means on on Euro USD we're expecting what buy to sell. The buy will just be like a retracement. Don't worry, don't get confused. You will understand. Now, same thing on a monthly time frame, we have this V shape here. Look at this V shape. And let's go down to weekly. Let's go down to weekly. This is last week candle. This is last week candle and this last week candle. Now, price has already given us a break to the downside. Can you see here? We have a break here. Your entry will be from this QM. So we now have a break to the downside. So there is possibility that price will just give us a retracement and sell. Let's see the daily time frame. Now this a daily time frame. Look at this structure. You can see that EU is bullish. Yes, it's bullish on the daily time frame. We have a break of structure here. Swing high and then swing low, sweep. So for that sweep might be a break on 4 hours. So since we have a sweep down here, Now we're expecting from a weekly time frame, we're expecting price to actually do something like this. But let's go to 4 hour so we won't get ourselves confused. We won't be writing the daily structure fully because it will take time. We write what 4 hours. Now what do we have on the 4 hour time frame? This is clearly a break of structure. That's it. This is a break of structure here. Now we're expecting what? Pullback. And the pullback has just started. I hope you see the pullback has just started. Now, mind you, this is the zone where we mark from our monthly and our weekly that we said we're expecting price to come to. This is the zone. Now, if um, if Euro USD is going to be retracing, it should come to at least 50%. So that means this high here will be taken out. It should come to at least 50%. This high here, 50% is around this place. So we are going to be expecting what? Buy to take out this liquidity. Price can now buy from here or take this as also liquidity. Come up to this place and then sell by giving us another break of structure. Okay? It's not so hard. Just try to understand, guys. So that is us it. Now let's see GBPUSD. Okay, well, we are going to also start from the monthly time frame since it's a new month. Um, Now this big bearish candle you see is February, and the big bullish one is January. Now February is already testing some here, an OCL here, and then the monthly time frame already formed what this place. So let's see weekly. Let's see weekly. Okay, I'll find this zone here. Okay, sorry, let me reduce some of these key levels. Okay, so now what are we expecting? Since price came down, price is testing somewhere, and then we have a key level that's already been formed above by January and February. Now, if you go to a line chart, you see very clear that this is a break of structure here. This place here, it's a break of structure. Price will be doing a retracement or giving us a retracement to do what? To do something like this, whereby giving us a complete break here. Then you go to a daily time frame. So now on a daily time frame, you see that price is bullish. This is also a major break. All these ones are internal break. So it means that we are expecting a retracement also between here to here. So we're expecting a retracement also here. So let's see for hours. On a 4 hour time frame, on a 4 hour time frame, this will break to the upside like this. And then price is now forming multiple structure. Now this pullback, what will make it more valid for me if is the pullback up to 50%. It's up to 50%. But now, this is what I'm expecting. Let me take most of this out. Now, this is what I'm expecting. Sorry, I have to delete most of these things. Now, this is what I'm expecting. I'm expecting GBP USD to buy from here to any of this level, and then we can start on it. Now, this particular place where GBP USD started buying, let's look at it. Let's look at it. We should start from the daily time frame. Now, this place is a key level. You agree with me that it is a key level. Now, when a daily or when a daily price action rejects another daily key level or a daily key level, we need to see a break on a 4 hour time frame to confirm it. Now, we have a break already. This 4 hour time frame. Look at it. This was where the key level is. Price made this swing like this and touched it, and now price has given us a break. It means that what from here, our daily storyline is bullish. Yes, our daily storyline is bullish from here. So now, after the break, price now came back to this key level here. Look at it. This is a key level. Price came back to this key level and then gave us another break of structure. Isn't that beautiful? Now, since we have another break of structure here, and we know that price is bearish, you see that this is a break now. This is another break, so price is bearish. Now, and then eventually, this place, our daily storyline is bullish from here. Now, between here to this place, another storyline started. So this storyline was bullish. We were buying last week and taking short sales. But later on, something happened along the way. Let's go to the daily time frame back. This is a key level. This one here, this line is a key level. When this storyline started below here, now the rule says that when the storyline starts, it takes another storyline for the previous one to end. So now this storyline that started from here as a result of this break here, came to this price now came to this place. When price gets to another key level, and what you should note that is this is supply, this liquidity here or inducement. So it's a very perfect place to sell from. When price came to that place, price now gave us what? A break of structure here. That price gave us a break here. So this is a sign that the market might just come up to any of these key levels and just mark the complete candle. So there's possibility that price will just come up to this place and now sell. Now the reason why I don't think that price will come to this place up here is this. Let me tell you why. After this break of structure, if you draw your feet from this place to this side here, you see that this retracement that happened came to 0.5%. Look at it. It came to 0.5% before it started dropping. Now, we are going to be expecting another break here. That place is very valid. I hope we are following. So that place is very valid. Since the retracement is up to 50%, then we can start selling. We just need to see the right confirmation and then we sell. So this zone here is a good place to sell. Targeting down here and this zone also is another good place to sell. So I hope we understand. Now let's look at gold. We're going to be starting from the monthly time frame. Oh, this price action is so huge. Let me delete this one. Now, since last year, gold is bullish. So sorry about this. Okay, I think let me use another chart. Then I'll come back to this one. I use FXCM, but sometimes the network is another thing. So now, look at this. This candle, this particular candle, is January, and the next candle after it is February. This next candle after it is February. Now, believe March might do something like this and continue buying, and there's the possibility that this March will just open and continue buying. So it's not mandatory, or there's no any place where it is written that price must do this or price must do that. I think I have to reduce this little bit. The whole line is merged. So price starts into this key level. Look at it, into this key level and give us a break. Then we trace back at it. Now this is a weekly key level. We need to see a break on a daily to confirm that what price is bullish. Look at it. This is the place here. You see that this. Okay, let me use this line. Yeah, this alone is low. Price touched this place and then gave us a break. Now, when a weekly uh, price action rejects a weekly key level, we need to see a break on a daily time frame to confirm it. And this is a daily time frame. We now have a break here, which means that weekly has been confirmed what bullish. Now, where do you think that this market is going to? This market is coming to this place. It's coming either to this key level or it's coming to take this high because there's no gap left here for price to fill. So let's see 4 hours. So now this 4 hour time frame. On the 4 hour time frame, this is a breakout structure. Gold is bullish. This short retracement isn't so valid. So price might still give us another break like this and then give us a full retracement. You know that the market can do whatsoever it wants. Okay. So but we know that price is coming up to this place. We don't know when. That let me go to the daily time frame to pick out all of these. So now on the 4 hour time frame, we might be expecting price to come here and then we can buy. Just give us a retracement by morning, or price can still use this zone. We can buy up to this place. And mind you, below here, all this zone you see, price can still come there and then we can buy. Now let's look at GBPJPY. On GBPJPY, we still start from the monthly as usual. On GBPJPY, okay, the high were swept, the low is now swept. So, mind you, this bearish candle you see is February. I don't think JPY has any much price action here. But let me see weekly. Weekly is bearish already. Price is coming from this place on the weekly. No break. But then weekly gave us a break to the downside. You see that weekly gave us a break to the downside. And then price came to the QM. I think this is the breakout block. Price came to the breakout block. I'm expecting the market to still come up to this QM or up here and then we can sell. Let me see daily. You see that we have a break here. And this might just be like retracement here. So price can just do something like this and give us another break. So GJ is bearish. I'm expecting more sales on GJ this week. So um I think that'll be all for now. Yeah, that'll be all for now. You know, GJ price action wants to really look like GU. So I'm expecting price to come to this place and we can sell. Or price can still come higher and sell. So this is what I'm expecting. I think let me just look at Bitcoin a bit and we can go. Okay. See that Bitcoin came to this extreme key level and on the 4 hour time frame, price gave us a break of structure here. After price tested here, gave us a break. And this pullback is just like a retracement. But if you look from here, you see that this is an internal break of structure, this is an external break of structure. Price came to this place and then change of character, another change of character here. So this might just be like a retracement for Bitcoin to buy. So there's nothing for you to worry about. Now another thing here is this place here, this one here. What really happened here? Let's see. Now price came to this zone here, this demand here, and then gave us a break. That is, we have a break here. So our entry can be from here, this zone. You see that price came to the QM and immediately from the QM is buying now, so you can buy up to this zone. Why am I buying up to this zone? So that I can get another break of structure. That will be the next draw on liquidity. This will be the first draw on liquidity. And then up here, this one ratio 10. It's a very good setup. I didn't see this trade earlier. I saw the break actually on Friday, but I didn't see this earlier. I think there's the opportunity for me to enter this 1 hour. That is, we still have another Q and here after this break. So you can choose to take your entry from here. Stop loss below here. And what? Target up here. So this is a very good trade. So it's surely a very good trade. So I think that is all for now. If there's any other question, just send it to my DM or post it at my Telegram channel. Please, guys, don't forget to like and subscribe. That's the only way, or that's one of the way I'll feel more motivated to make more video and to teach. So, follow me on all my social media platform, EURUSD. Yeah.